Entertainment Group's results for the 3 and 12 months ended June 30, 2025. Speaking on today's call are Ms. Jennifer Twiner McCarron, CEO and Chair of the Thunderbird Board, and Mr. Simon Bodymore, Thunderbird's CFO. Ms. Twiner McCarron will provide a strategic overview, and Mr. Bodymore will review the company's detailed financials. Following the corporate update and financial review, the call will open for a Q&A session. If you would like to ask a question during this time, simply press star, then the number 1 on your telephone keypad. Alternatively, if you have any questions, you can call 1-604-683-3555 extension 2 or email investors@thunderbird.tv, and the company will follow up directly after the call. At this time, all lines have been placed on mute to prevent any background noise. I'd like to remind everyone that certain statements made on today's call contain forward-looking information for purposes of applicable securities laws. Forward-looking statements and information discussed on this conference call include, but are not limited to, statements regarding our momentum and the ability to enter into new partnerships with major brands, turn on new content, continue to develop our own IP, or hit key production milestones such as renewals and awards, our long-term value creation strategy, the use of AI to create efficiencies, our ability to seize new opportunities to drive strategic growth, market growth, and the growth of entertainment and new media in general. Using the NCIB opportunistically, uplisting to the TSX, yielding cost savings, our ability to leverage IP for merchandise, video games, mobile, and other cross-media channels, future updates from broadcasters, and timing for filming and broadcast of new productions. Forward-looking statements are based on estimates and assumptions that, while considered reasonable, are subject to known and unknown risks, uncertainties, and other factors which are set out in the company's most recent management discussion and analysis and other public documents filed under the company's profile on SEDAR. Although the company believes that assumptions and factors used in preparing these forward-looking statements are reasonable, undue reliance should not be placed on these statements, which only apply as of today's date. No assurance can be given that such events will occur in the disclosed timeframes or at all. Except where required by law, the company disclaims any intention or obligation to update or revise any forward-looking statement, whether as a result of new information, future events, or otherwise. This conference call is being webcast live, and the archive will be available on the company's website at www.thunderbird.tv following today's call. Please note that Thunderbird reports in Canadian dollars unless otherwise noted. I would now like to turn the call over to Jennifer Twiner McCarron.
Thank you so much, Sandy, and thank you for joining us today to discuss Thunderbird's fiscal 2025 year-end results. Simon and I very much appreciate you taking the time to hear the company's earnings update. After our prepared comments today, we plan to address questions from the investment community. I am so proud of the year, our incredible teams, and what we've accomplished. Our industry, like many others, is in a time of disruption, but within this lies the chance to innovate and seize new opportunities. Due to the health of Thunderbird, no one is better positioned than us to thrive in a time of disruption. Fiscal 2025 was a successful year for the company, with double-digit top-line growth driving strong profitability. While Simon will go into the numbers in more detail, today's results reflect our progress and showcase real momentum, whether through partnerships with major brands, the development of our own IP, or key production milestones such as renewals and awards. At our core, the business remains strong. We are confident in our financial position, the depth of our pipeline, visibility, and our long-term value creation strategy. We remain focused on delivering for our customers and executing with confidence for our shareholders. This can be witnessed with some of our exciting recent announcements. I will highlight just 3 of many key examples. First, 1, there's a ton of excitement around Thunderbird's acquisition of Betty Buys. including a landmark collaboration with Disney and Bulldog Licensing, being appointed to managing licensing and merchandising in the UK and Ireland. This is the same configuration as the hit Bluey, so let's see what transpires. Plus, solving parents' number one problem of getting kids to go to sleep is always well received. Example 2, Atomic's developing Surf's Up, the series, a new animated adventure for kids 6 to 9 based on the beloved Sony Pictures animation hit film. We are so excited to bring back fan favorite characters Cody Maverick, Big Zed, Big Z, Chicken Joe, alongside new additions like Flip, a fearless teen penguin. I can't believe the reaction to this IP announcement. Honestly, even hearing from famous big wave surfers that this is the best surfing IP of all time. Another example, number 3, our young adult scripted production work is gaining huge traction. Netflix greenlit True Girl, which is a new coming-of-age drama series. Blue Fox Entertainment acquired international sales rights to the Tubi original How to Lose a Popularity Contest, which is produced by Great Pacific Media, and Disney greenlit a pilot for Eerie Academy, a new series based on the Eerie Elementary children's books by Jack Chabert, which is a pen name for Max Brallier, who we also did Last Kids on Earth with. Thunderbird is getting an A-plus reputation as the go-to provider of young adult scripted and extremely high-quality production. These examples show that there's a strong demand for premium content. PricewaterhouseCoopers projects global entertainment and media revenues will grow from about $2.9 trillion US in 2024 to roughly $3.5 trillion US by 2029. At the same time, new consumption habits are emerging. Connected TV, mobile video, social platforms are reshaping how audiences engage with content. Ad placements on connected TV are especially valuable, offering both scale and premium experiences. Short-form platforms like TikTok, YouTube continue to grow, providing low-cost, high-engagement opportunities. And the takeaway is clear. Content producers must be adaptable, meeting audiences across multiple platforms, creating high-quality, cost-efficient content, and embracing hybrid monetization models. One way to adapt is through the use of AI, which continues to gain momentum. For us, creativity remains at the heart of what we do, and we see AI as a great facet and tool of our business to complement, but not substitute, for the imagination and artistry of our teams. AI is making us more efficient and competitive, but it will never replace human creativity, emotional insight, and authenticity. Demand for kids' content is rising sharply worldwide. A recent report by Parrot Analytics notes that in the last 12 months, global demand for preschool titles grew by 25%, and this is a key area of focus for Thunderbird. Content for school-age kids clothes is behind at 21%, so tons of kids' content. And beloved
This is the operator. I apologize, but there will be a slight delay in today's call. Please hold, and we will resume momentarily.